いろんな元素が結合しましたよ。
That's me, Vtuber Sim 69. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. It all started out a couple months ago. I was in the pandemic with nothing to do, and then one video popped up on my recommendation of a talking anime girl.
Yes, stop the bomb.
Okay, stop bomb,
yeah.
okay. I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
What?
And I went downhill quick. Well, enough about me. In the VTuber world, we have two giants, Hololive and Nijisanji. They are an agency that have a combined hundreds of VTubers under them. There's also a bunch of others, but well, no one cares about them. Hololive is more popular in the English community. It comes with a lot of drama. Just go to True Channel every day, and you will see so much f***ing drama threads that you will think you are watching the Jersey Shores. Over the course of 5 years, Hololive has terminated some members. I'm not talking about some resignation, but actual real shit termination.
You're fired!
Let's start with Hololive China. What? China? Yeah, Hololive also have multiple branches outside of Japan, namely in China, Indonesia, and English branch, and also a male branch. Hololive China is a major termination that truly rocked the VTuber world. But first, some background information. You see, in the East Asia world, the three major countries really f***ing hate each other. The only thing that binds them together is cute anime girls. But underneath all, there's one thing that China hates even more than the two pesky countries combined, the ROC, aka Taiwan. Back to the story. It goes back to a seemingly harmless stream from Hololive's first gen member, Hachama. In the regular stream, she's showcasing which countries her audience is coming from. Japan 37%, USA 11%. What's the next one? Wait, did you catch that? Replay please.
Taiwan 7%.
You see, doing business in China has always been a double-edged sword. Surely China has a massive market, but she comes with political risks that you really do not want to step on, in particular the issue with the Taiwan Strait.
你们好啊。
Such an incident dates back many years ago in 1927, the rise of communism. Boring, no one cares about your stupid history. Mentioning Taiwan as an independent country is a The news of video quickly spread across China's intranet like wildfire. But people were like, okay Hachama, you're cute and you don't know much, so we'll probably forgive you on this one. Just don't do it again. Hachama quickly learned his lesson, never mentioned the words again, and lived happily ever after. The end. Nah, that did not happen. Here we introduce another Hololive Vtuber, Kyu Coco, who is a dragon or something? I don't know. Anyway, she does a regular morning news segment, which basically reports some gossip and news of her other Hololive Vtubers. However, in this fateful stream, she showed a T-word. And after that, all hell let loose inside China's mighty vowel. Surely, Hachama might have made her an ignorant mistake, but Coco had no excuses. Was she doing this on purpose? There was this notorious Chinese otaku forum called the NGA. They spammed her channel, leaked her personal information, and it worked. Hololive China's branch posted a statement, blah blah blah, one China, yes we all get it. But most importantly, Hachama and Coco was suspended, while the NGA forum was celebrating their massive W. Meanwhile, the headquarters of the Hololive parent company, Cover, was on fire. Surely they apologized, which made one side happy, but Coco's loyal followers, including a huge bunch of Westerners since Coco spoke English, were not happy at all. Just take a look at these memes that go hard on the r/Hololive subreddit. This got Cover Corps thinking, absolutely China has a big market, but are these political risks really worth it?
This is fine.
They needed to pick a side, and at the end they chose perhaps the more logical choice, which was to stick with their OG Japanese market and cease their operations in China, which means cutting Hololive China off. The members, unfortunately, will be all terminated. The story hasn't ended though. After the incident, the Chinese patriots kept rampaging and raiding Coco's streams and even sending death threats, which also made her quit a couple months later. So it's a lose-lose for everyone. The next Hololive talent we have is Hitomi Chris. She is a sacked Generation 1 member that pretty much no one knows, as during the very early stages of Vtuber industry, the closest thing people knew about real-time 3D models is Kizuna Ai and Uganda Knuckles. The story is a bit of a wicked shit show. Basically, the voice actress behind Chris was actually a high school girl, and she had an older boyfriend who also acted as her manager. Her so-called manager gave her money and training for her audition to Hololive. Hey, she got the role. Later, boyfriend found out that Chris was underaged. Horrified, the man asked to break up but was threatened with rape charges, and was even blackmailed to pay 500,000 yen. This whole ordeal was leaked to the public, and Cover promptly got rid of Chris. This brings us to another VTuber, Mano Aloe. Her story is very simple. Bloody Nora, you don't need to watch a 34-minute video on this or go through this 5,000 word Reddit post. Let's speedrun this. A couple months before she actually debuts, Aloe did a test stream with a model approved by her manager on a personal account, mainly to familiarize with her gig. However, when she debuted, someone somehow managed to dig out this test stream, and since it was filled with personal information, she was doxxed. Her personal Twitter account was leaked, leading to her ex-boyfriend threatened. It's another unnecessary shit show. Honestly, I don't know why and how someone do that. But hey, Neko Reviews guy, she posted a sashimi dildo on her account. That is unpure for an idol. Oh bloody hell, you need to touch some grass. The last person on the list, Uruha Rushia. Her case was actually quite a wild one. Being a core member of the third generation, she was quite a phenomenal success. She had the highest super chat income in the entire platform, with a super high subscriber count among her peers. It was absolutely crazy to see her throwing it all away. But first, some background information. Starting out in 2017, Cover Corps launched the Hololive application and has branded themselves as a virtual idol agency.
ようなグループでライバーを運営しているかというと AKB さんのような
Well, viewers of Hololive will know this idol thing is absolutely not true. However, there's one absolute rule that many desperate viewers expected the VTubers to oblige, which is to maintain the pureness like a real idol. No dating, no interaction with the other gender. By the way, you can watch my other video about idols in Japan. Well, this idol scenario was made worse by Lucia's style. Normally in her stream, she acts like a yandere, getting furious when viewers said they watched other girls.
どうして別の女のことかばうの？ねえ、みんな！
And even going as far as making engagement rings as part of her merch line. Now, the calm before the storm started with this fateful stream in February.
One behind the orange car.
What?
No, not this stream. This stream. During the stream, Lucia received messages on Discord from Mafu, a singer by the way, which said, "I'm finished with my stream and I'm getting ready to come home, Mi-chan." Well, Mi-chan is the nickname for the actress behind Lucia's character, Mike Neko. And with the brightest minds on the internet, it was deduced that these two must be in a relationship and living together. But first, some even more background information. You see, when Mike Neko became Rushia, there was some evidence linking her and Mafu together. Their social media posts showed that they shared similar furniture and eating utensils, with Rushia accidentally showing that Mafu was sliding in her Discord DMs, but these were some minor and weak evidence. Yet with Discord message evidence, every hater pounced at the opportunity. What made it worse was Rushia had a very strong image of being viewers' girlfriend, and Mafu on the other hand also had tons of girlfriends who viewed Mafu as their boyfriend. So it was a very confusing battle ensued between Mafu's fangirls, Rushia's sims, Hololive haters. Meanwhile, Cover managed the whole thing as usual. When it comes down to these personal issues, they have always employed the don't ask policy, suspending the talent for a couple of weeks and wait till the whole file is put out. They've always treated the person behind the VTuber and the VTuber as two separate entities. So in the eyes of Cover, this message was not sent to Lucia, but a totally unrelated stranger. However, Lucia this time did a very bad thing. We need to introduce another side character to the whole fiasco, Kore Kore. This channel is the Japanese equivalent of Drama Alert, but much worse. The whole channel lives on drama and toxicity. As a drama channel, naturally they jumped onto the incident in no time. In the live stream, Kore Kore stated that he had known Rushia for quite some time and he presented her side of the story. He stated that Mafu and Rushia were just gamer buddies, blah blah blah, but this does not matter. What did matter most was that Kore Kore wanted to prove he was not making this up. So he showed screenshots of internal messages between Rushia and her manager and even her IRL house. How did Kore Kore get all these info? From Rushia herself, which was massively stupid thing to do. Rushia, like all Hololive talents, is forbidden from linking their characters to their real identities. Remember what I said earlier?
They've always treated the person behind the Vtuber and the Vtuber as two separate entities. So in the eyes of cover, this message was not sent to Rushia, but a totally unrelated stranger.
This is not valid anymore. By showing these internal screenshots, she basically admitted Michan equals to Rushia in front of a 100,000 live audience. Moreover, she has leaked internal screenshots of her company, and every corporate slave knows it's a big no-no thing to do. These two things combined serve as a death sentence to her career in Hololive. Is Joe over? Well, it isn't exactly a goodbye for Rushia. She now has her own channel, has her own thing going on, which is quite successful in my humble books. Wow, this is a lot to digest. But let's think of the life lesson behind this whole thing. I believe what we can all take away from these incidents is that we all should go touch some grass and do some exercise. I hear it's good for your health.